welcome on in to the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we're coming out with you with a tasting video for Weller. Weller is a Buffalo Trace product. And we have the regular Weller Special Reserve. We have the Weller 12 and we have the Weller 107. Basically, as you see it, is what we have in front of us. Matt, you want to give us a little bit of history on, what is this, Buffalo Trace, I'm guessing?
Basically Buffalo. Well, okay, so it used to be Stitzel Weller back in the day. Same place that makes Pappy. Same thing, it's been around for a long time, but we did a video a little while ago on Buffalo Traces. If you want to refer back to that video to see the history of Buffalo Traces, so you do that. So I think we're going to do 3 whiskeys today. We're going to start hitting them off and let's see what they taste like.
Sounds like a plan. So let's start with the Weller Special Reserve. This is the least expensive of the 3. This is their basic release. No age statement, correct?
No age statement.
I get cinnamon and cherry, some nutmeg.
Moderate age, new oak for sure. Corn and wheat is what pops out of the glass at me. I'm not getting a whole lot of rye, if any.
Yes.
Clove, cinnamon.
And that's the thing. This is Weller's wheated mash bill. So whereas the Buffalo Trace was their low rye mash bill, these wheat is the predominant one rather than rye in this one. So it's just corn, wheat, and barley in this one. So it's a sweeter, with the wheat in there, it just makes it a much sweeter spirit. And it's corn, wheat, a little chocolate. I get hazelnut in there.
I get some honey as well. And this is at 90 proof.
Correct. And it's nice that they don't screw you on the proof as other distilleries do. They actually take 90 as their low end stuff. So it's really nice to have a 90 rather than an 80 as your base product.
I already moved on to the taste. Ooh, that's really good. Sweet. You can taste the moderate proof. It definitely tastes like 90. Little bit sharp, but definitely not as sharp as other things have been. It's like a stop sign. Wouldn't call it a ball, but it has some points in it. But it has some edges that could be rounded.
Edgy.
But
Okay.
It's slightly
Caramel,
spiky.
pepper on the finish. I agree with you. It's
cinnamon
sweet,
spice finish.
it's sweet but sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, obviously the corn's there and the wheat's there, but
Right.
it's a little spiky, but it's nice. This is nice when you can sit around.
It's a good little everyday
nice,
drinker.
Great background whiskey.
Yeah.
Not a lot of complexity, just a really nice whiskey. And if a bar has it, you can always depend on Weller. It never disappoints you. It's just a great classic bourbon.
I agree.
I haven't had it in a couple of years, and I forgot how good this is. It's just a great whiskey. I just really forgot how good this is.
Heck, I had it on Thursday.
Lucky you.
That's how good it is.
Let's move it on to the Weller 12.
12 year.
All right.
Again, a 90 proof.
It already smells more round. It smells more cohesive. Nothing is pointed out of the glass at me.
I agree. I get dark chocolate, cherry, dark fruits.
Mm-hmm.
It's a darker version of the special
the same
reserve.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Raisin.
Raisin. I get leather. A little
Yes.
slight leather.
Tobacco. Cherry and red apple is what I'm finding.
Mm.
I get a
One of those.
prominent cherry
Yeah.
on this and chocolate.
It's nice. This 12 years is rounded up really nicely. You still obviously picking the corn and the wheat, but there's a lot of nice orange chocolate in there. And it's really dusty. It's real nice dusty leather that's been sitting around in a barn. It smells really nice. It's just well rounded.
Same with the taste. It's very rounded. I get one of the chocolate covered cherries, but with a dark chocolate instead of your regular chocolate.
Definitely.
It's got kind of just the smooth
Oh, it's so sweet.
chocolate, like melted chocolate.
Yeah.
It's super sweet. It's just
It's
nice.
almost a corn syrup sweetness.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
On
really
this one.
thick too. It's got almost a syrupy
It does.
thickness, but
Is
the
it-
legs on it
legs
are
on it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just, it's a really nice.
It feels like maple syrup. Like it's actually like got a thick
Yeah,
viscosity
exactly.
to it.
Okay.
But
Can get behind
yeah,
that.
all the spikiness is all rounded out. It's just nice, really super smooth. I mean, it's just, and hey, for the price, unfortunately, it's hard to find nowadays. You can find it; it's under $25. It's fantastic.
When you
whiskey.
can find
when you
it.
can find
When
it
you
is
can
the
find it,
problem. I know.
That's-
Most of the time when I see it out in the wild, it's about 35 nowadays.
I've seen it actually more than that.
Oh, I've seen it a lot.
Oh, I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen it for
I'm saying
stupid prices.
when I see it, it's typically
Yeah.
priced at 35. I've seen it for 199. Somebody reported in,
Mhm.
Oh,
which is just
it's
crazy
good,
numbers.
but
It's good. It's
it's
not.
not $199.
No.
It's a
Good.
screw top. Look, ready? It's
Yeah.
a screw top. Okay,
Yeah.
like
if you find it for
Nothing
$40, buy
against
it.
the screw tops here, okay?
I wish they all go to screw tops. It's so much easier. Not going to work the cork rot.
There you go.
fair enough. Fair enough.
This
Better
is
shield for
an
longer, too.
overall exceptional whiskey,
Yeah. And,
in my opinion.
and I know it's also very hard to obviously to find in the Pappy, but it's the same mash bill that they use for the Pappy line. And so that's why they call it the poor man's Pappy, is the Weller 12. And if you ever get a chance to compare the Weller 12 to the Pappy 20, or even the 15, and they smell very similar on the nose.
Yeah, they do.
Taste is a little bit obviously better on the Pappy, but if you can find the 12, buy the 12
Buy
all day
it.
long.
Every day and twice.
Yeah. Never
Twice
pass
on
up the opportunity
Sunday.
for a reasonable
Monday.
price.
You would say twice on Sunday, but we live in
In
Texas.
Texas.
And
No
we're
sales.
not allowed to buy alcohol in Texas.
Yeah. We'll get into that another time about how much Texas liquor laws suck.
That'll be a
That's
total.
Its own
another
episode.
video for another day.
Ooh.
Moving on to the 107.
I have, yeah, and it jumps out of the glass. I picked it up and it just
Yeah.
yells at me.
Weller
107
Yep.
proof.
Weller Antique 107. One of the reasons I fell in love with bourbon.
I can
Yeah.
understand that.
Amen to that.
Powerfully intense. New
You
oak,
can
corn
smell
and
the
wheat.
proof. I get the proof.
Yeah,
Sharpness of the proof on the nose. Cinnamon. It's got a syrupy smell.
black pepper.
Slight
and leather.
hay.
I'm still getting that dark chocolate, but it's kind
I
of
get
buried behind
The
some
chocolate
of
and
the
the cherry, but it is buried.
Yeah, this is nice cinnamon, spices, some orange chocolates. You have like grassy haze in
I
there.
get a little bit of almond.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. There is
A
an
little
almond in
slight
there.
nuttiness,
Yeah.
but
Ooh, that's very
Leaning-
nice. A nice almond. Yeah, that's nice.
I was getting behind
chocolate
woody,
cover.
Yeah,
and not
it's
just
wood.
woody, but tree bark, like
Tree bark.
actual.
Yep, like when it rains and you smell the tree
Mhm.
bark
Yeah.
out in the forest. That's exactly what it smells like. Oh, that's. I like that. All right. So good.
So good. I get a lot of the same notes on the taste as I do on the nose.
Yeah.
I get more of a
They are
little
very
bit
similar.
of pepper spice on the finish on this
Mhm.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably have to do with that high proof too.
no doubt.
Again, the almonds, the caramel, a little bit of brown sugar.
The proof really swells. I
Mm.
didn't taste it at first on my
Yeah.
palate. I let it
It
sit on my palate.
grows.
Still didn't really taste it too much.
Yeah.
After swallowing, then the proof started showing up to me.
Yeah.
And it really starts
Kinda
letting you
comes
know
from
that
the-
was
From
107.
the inside back up
Yeah.
instead of burning
Yeah.
on the way down.
Basically,
Correct.
it starts here in your
Yeah.
tongue and just does this. But
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
your whole mouth. It's just,
Truly opens up.
yeah, so it's just get a lot. This one, for me, I get a lot of orange in the beginning. And then it goes into your apples and some pears and then finish with the black pepper. But yeah, the cinnamon spice is there, but it's just, this one is much today, picking up a lot of the fruits on there. It's a great whiskey.
This is my favorite of the three.
Mine too, obviously. I can definitely get behind that orange. Yeah, I get a little bit of coffee behind there.
Yeah, there's a nice coffee note, like coffee, more like coffee grinds, just sitting in there.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's if you like the 12, definitely if you can find the 107, similar to the 12, it's very hard to find these days.
Yeah, the sad thing we had done, it used to be about $25, $30, and unfortunately Buffalo Trace has now marked it up. The new MSRP is $50.
$50.
It's gonna be hard to justify paying $50 for one that they doubled the cost.
Right.
And
It's a good whiskey though.
so good.
If you can
so-
find it, pick it up, give it a chance. Same
So,
with the 12.
If you
That
find
makes
it,
me really
stock
sad.
it.
Stock it.
Stock it up, and before the price goes up, but that's the new price. If you find it now for that old price, buy as many as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. Oh,
God, it's so
I
good.
agree.
Well,
that's a
Well,
downer, but
downer, but if you find them, great whiskeys.
it is a
It
great
is
whiskey.
great whiskey.
Sad about
Cheers.
the price. Cheers.
Cheers.